Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And on this mixed day, where Bitcoin is hovering between 51.8 and 52.3, H bar surges 12%. And in the top 100, you've got File up 10%. Arrowweave is really screaming at 16% up on the 24-hour. This protocol is designed to store documents on the blockchain forever with its permaweb. Now, Flare, which most of you know I just love, is up almost 3.5 cents. It too has been on a tear, up 129% on the 90-day. I do have big news about Attorney John Deaton, some news that I broke on X about 2 hours ago. But first, I want to take a look here at Naveen Gupta. He is not going to WadsPay like I thought possible. Yeah, he went to an analytics company for the blockchain as the CEO. So who in the heck is this very senior Ripple former employee that's going to WadsPay starting April 1st in Singapore? I just don't know, unless maybe Brooks Entwistle has stepped down. He has been quiet, but I keep checking his LinkedIn, and it shows he's still there. I don't know. It's very possible it could be Brooks Entwistle, but we're just going to have to see. On 10 in Boston, Massachusetts today, huge news about the unseating of Elizabeth Warren. I've got the clip for you. It's a good one. Here you go.
All right, let's look at future elections. Senator Elizabeth Warren, very unpopular among Republicans here in her state. She didn't win her presidential primary in the home state. So far, no Republicans have officially thrown their hat into the ring. We're getting close to the election. We have heard John Deaton's name being bandied about. What can you say about whether or not the Republican Party will have a candidate against Elizabeth Warren in the general election?
So I'm really happy to share with our viewers today that we will have a candidate. John Deaton has been in the news in this last week, and I expect that he'll make a decision in the coming number of days whether he'll be a candidate or not. He has an interesting background, and I think will present a strong candidacy if he decides to run against Senator Warren.
Why is he the candidate for this election, and why are we looking for someone who is out of state, who's moving to the state? Were there no other Republicans who were ready to take on Elizabeth Warren?
Well, certainly Elizabeth Warren has a war chest. It's a presidential election year, which tends to be a little bit more difficult for Republicans to run in Massachusetts. Frankly, he came to us and said, he has a passion for running for office, and he wants to compete and present his vision, and he thinks his background really will resonate with voters here. And he does have some background in Massachusetts, too. So it's not as if he's brand new to the state.
You've had the Republicans have had a number of victories with non-traditional candidates. You could say Charlie Baker was a non-traditional candidate as well. Is this the route? Do you think this is a route to victory for the
Well,
Republicans?
we'll see. It's certainly, he grew up in the streets of Detroit, and I would say in certainly very difficult circumstances. And so he's going to, if he does become a candidate, he'll present that vision to the voters in Massachusetts.
We've got a new standard proposal that is being brought forth to make the auto bridging a default on the XRP Ledger. Auto bridging reduces the challenge to trade among the uncommon currency pairs. If you've ever noticed, when you trade on a centralized exchange, usually you see offered these fixed pairs because liquidity restraints don't allow for just any-to-any trading. But with XRP, you can make those uncommon trades possible. it was interesting to see that David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, left a comment in GitHub and said, "I'm stunned. This doesn't happen already. Auto bridging should cause AAA, meaning anything that with a label, to XRP to BBB, to be considered anytime the AAA BBB order book is used." Yeah, it's really brilliant, and I think it's going to be instrumental in the success of the automated market maker. For those of you that would like to look at some of the proposals that are out there, I'll put a link to this. And yeah, I find it quite interesting to see what's being considered, what is coming, what maybe doesn't come but was on somebody's wish list. It's all very interesting. And all this information is always public and you can find it at any time. It's not secret. You don't have to go looking too far and wide to actually get tapped in to the XRP Ledger. All right, everybody, let's jump to the fluff. I've got a quick video that's quite interesting. There is a very traditional means of woodworking in Japan, and I'm sure this probably exists all over the world, but Japan is exceptionally good at this skill, and it is building joints without any wood, nail, or screw. Just sit back and enjoy. It's quite fun. All right, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.